Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. We are in the V35 today, heading down. I've got to go to the track and get wheels fitted onto this thing that I just got some new tyres put on. A couple people interested in buying this car. Like I said yesterday, the silver V35 sold, and we're actually, the other reason we're on the way to the track now is to pull out the Trueno ae86 because the guy's coming down. He gave us a deposit last night, but he just wants to have a little test drive and make sure he's all 100%, but he doesn't see any reason why he would go back on his deal. He's pretty damn stoked on it, so we'll see how that all goes this morning. Yeah, I've been flat out. Sorry I haven't shaved, guys. I've been a mess at the moment, just super busy with America coming up. It's been a lot to organise behind the scenes, having a family and everything. So anyway, I'm going to roll down to the track and get onto the whole getting the V35 sorted, getting this ae86 out because it's buried behind a few cars, and I actually have it stored in a container, so I need to get it out. And yes, it's going to be a bit of car jump starting, and yeah, with any luck, this well, as much as I don't want to sell it, kind of do sell the this white V35. I love it, thing's sick, it runs super nice, started up first go and everything, but I just don't need it. So yeah, I know it's not about wants and needs, but I already have a lot of other cool cars, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. So anyway, see how we go. Right, so we're down here at the track now. Wifey's potentially having her last drive of her ae86. It was one of her dream cars. Like I said, we do have another one though, so yeah, I've all got her coming past now. Huh?
It's so sad. Such a good car.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't look as cool without the good wheels on it. You don't even like the pop-ups. Yeah. This is one of the main reasons we're getting rid of it, is because she doesn't like the pop-up front, and then she's like hitting the pop-up front. Weirdo. Female logic, I guess. But no, it will be a shame. I will miss this little car, but it's for a greater cause. We don't need that many ae86s, as much as they're appreciating in value and all that stuff. It is what it is. Yeah, alright, well yeah, we'll wait for this guy to get here so he can do his little test drive, and in the meantime, put some of the other cars back away. Your boy's stepping up his game. So he's usually driving a front wheel drive junk car, and now he's fully stepping up his game into an ae86 notch. He's making the right choice, I think, because I don't know, I think the engine out of that would be sick in that. So anyway, I'm going to change some wheels over on this V35 while Tiana's taking care of the sale of her car, because that needs to be done. Why is there so many things that need to be done? I still need to change the door on that, but it's so hot here today, so I'll probably try and come back and do it tonight, I think. Alright, back down here at the track, and you see what that says? It's definitely still hot. But anyway, we're going to see what starter motor's in this car, because I need to get a new starter motor, and they have two different kinds, so we're going to quickly jack it up and work it out. Larkins is here again. Legendary. So yeah, we're just going to jack it up, try and rip the starter motor out, just make sure it's a starter motor and not any like wires to the starter motor or anything like that. Yeah, and see if it's a, I think it's a 9-tooth or a 12-tooth starter motor, so we'll see which it is, I guess. Might try and get some other stuff done while we're here. Alright, so Larkins onto the job, doing soldering stuff, because as I've told you guys many times before, the moment I touch wiring, everything blows up. But yeah, tow truck's here picking up the ae86. It is finally the goodbye now. So that's going onto a tow truck. Not sure this tow truck driver can drive, but I'll make sure the car gets safely put on. So again, very sad to see this car going, but got to move stuff on. And that sold today as well. So that's 3 cars. 2 days, 3 cars gone. The only car left for sale now out of our stuff is the JZX 110. There's been a little bit of interest on the JZX 110, so see what happens on that front if anyone's interested. slide into my DMs on Instagram. But yeah, JZX 110 is still for sale, but yeah, again, I didn't really want to sell it, but at the same time, it doesn't really make any sense to keep it. So yeah, it's been an interesting 2 days to say the least. Got to do everything we need to do as much as we can on the 350Z so it's ready for this weekend. Just remembered I need this fire extinguisher put in the car as well to meet the regulations of the track we're going to. So, whoa, just fell out of the box. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what you get for buying stuff from super cheap. Wow, okay. Well, that's now out of the box. That can be put into the car. I got the fire extinguisher. Oh, so this is the bit I'm, oh shit, this is the bit I'm worried about, is how much we'll have to adjust. So oh, is it gonna fit? Oh wow. Is that gonna fit without that touching the back of the car? Yeah, right. Geez, that's roadworthy. All right, I'm gonna give Larkins a hand putting this bit on. Whoops. I'm gonna even put a hand putting this bit on, but Jesus, looks like we're gonna have hazards and everything on the 350Z. Almost ready for road. Oh, we got hazards. We are legit and ready for roadworthy. Chop was saying we're gonna have a, am I gonna have a car to come out streeting with?
Maybe. Maybe, Chop.
Maybe? Damn. Alright, I'm going to put some pop rivets. Not pop rivets, I'm going to put some self tappers and then some other stuff to make this rear bar stay on, but damn, stoked. Look, she's probably going to be the cleanest car at the event. Working tail lights, working hazards. Had to zip tie the tail lights to the bumper because the tail lights were sitting funny. So I drilled a hole in the tail lights and hooked it to the bar, and now she sits flush. That's lovely. Like, obviously she needs a wash to look mint, yep. But
come on.
Fucking mint. Right, there we are. Fresh door. She's all looking pretty fresh. So I'm just here stopped at a set of lights. It's a really funny thing about Australia. So you're not allowed to do donuts while you're sitting at a set of traffic lights. Do you know in Australia, you're also not allowed to do donuts at a set of traffic lights? I don't know if it's, is it Australia-wide or is it just Queensland? I know definitely in Queensland recently it's been introduced that you cannot eat while you're driving. So you can't do donuts and you can't do donuts. What a load of shit. Alright, this is cool, we're back now. Had no luck on the starter motor, so what we're gonna do, I have sold that to a friend, but he's not gonna be picking it up till later. So I'm gonna steal the starter motor out of that for the weekend, order a new, brand new starter motor. It has to come from Melbourne, so it won't make it here in time. So I'm gonna chuck the second-hand starter motor, well, not second-hand, I'm gonna chuck the starter motor out of the V35 into the 350Z. Hopefully they're the same, they should be, I imagine. And then when the new one comes, I'll chuck the new one in the 350Z and put the one back in the V35. But otherwise, I've just been in the post office and picked up a package from, you guessed it, the boys at GK Tech. So what they've done is send me through the production models of the 350Z lower control arms. And I'll send them back these ones and they can look over them and check for wear and tear and stuff on my original ones, which were like a test bed. But I'll show you guys these in person a bit more because there hasn't been a whole lot even on the GK Tech site about these arms, but they're really sick. So there's a spherical bearing here where your coilover bolts up, obviously adjustable there. You can get good caster out of it as well, which I found with the current arms that are in the car, which has been really, really nice. So yeah, and I know there's one small difference because the prototype ones had a different join here, where it joins onto the bottom arm. I've had no real issues with mine, but the production ones have, oh, lots of bolts. All this stuff here, so that will be cool to try that stuff out as well. I think one of the other testers was trying this style, so that'll be very, very cool to try out. But yeah, I'm going to get these put on along with a new starter motor, and then I'll be able to get this car off to an alignment tomorrow. So see if we get these in today, see how time goes. All right, so Larkins has had massive success on the starter motor front, so super stoked about that. That's going to save me big time, and like I said, I've got another one coming tomorrow anyway, but I'm going to get a brand new one for this car so I don't have any issues in the near future. But the other one works super well. It fired straight up for Larkins off camera because he just did it before I could even get the camera ready.
Yeah,
but
I'll do it again for you.
You do it again to show, he's going to do it again just to show that it actually starts. So the car is looking pretty good, nice and straight. What a gem! What a gem! So the car's looking straight as. Old destroyed door here. That was what was left of the rear bumper there, and then my old heavily used door with the hole in it. So had a lot of fun with that door. But look at this, I've actually got door handles that all work now. So I had been jumping into this thing like it's a NASCAR, but there we go. Doors that open and close. Quarter panel, you know, you imagine if you stand back further than here, it'll look fine. It's all looking pretty schmick, considering, you know what I mean? Like, it's never going to be perfect. Like I said, this door wasn't too bad anyway. This side of the car's looking reasonably straight. Need a few more zippies in the front bar, but it's all looking pretty damn good. Fucking mint. Fuck, it's hot. We might get started on the lower arms, or because I've got to go pick up Boston in a sec. So just trying to work out what we're going to do now, because I know we've got to get it down to a wheel alignment tomorrow. That's about it. So I need to get these new arms in and get it to a wheel alignment. So not a whole lot to do now, because I leave very early on Friday morning to go down to this event. So we'll see how frisky Larkins is, and see what I'm going to do. He's thinking.
I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
Oh, I'm thinking. Oh.
He's thinking.
Put me on the spot, thanks. Oh no. It's going to be a
little bit of a bitch because you got to drop the W brace. But do you remember which side had more cast than the other?
that side.
So we'll have to. So once we get these arms out, we'll adjust the other one to suit, or
yeah, so we wind this one out.
Or the other one in.
3.
I'd probably go the other one in.
No, because you want it more caster, don't you?
No, I wanted probably a little bit less.
Well,
because I think one that was like, was that 7 and 8, or was it 7 and 8?
5 and
8.
8.
5 and 8. Yeah, so we want like halfway. We sort of want like 7 and 7 ideally.
I'll have to find that printout and have another gaze at it.
Yeah.
Work out which way is the best way to go.
Yeah, because the only hard thing with the GK Tech arms, which is the same as the Wise Tech arms, Wise Fab arms, is to adjust things like this, you literally have to drop the arm, turn it, and then bolt the arm back on, which is very frustrating when it comes to an alignment. And yeah, can turn something as simple as an alignment into some sort of $1,000 ordeal. So you try and get it as absolutely good as possible as you can off the car, and when you bolt them in, you'll be close as possible and be able to make small adjustments from there with other parts of the car. So yeah, that's the hope anyway. You see here, obviously these spin to adjust, so once that's in the car you cannot spin it. So that is basically the dilemma, really.
Yep.
Not that fun, but the adjustable stuff is great, you know what I mean? It's made the front of this car feel like an S13 to me, so you know, it's worth having them, that's for sure. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap the vlog up there. I went out, had dinner, took my kids out for dinner. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there, but for people that are asking, it's a genuine SE PK Ripper. All original for the most part. I'm just looking for some bits to finish that off. So the people that had been interested in the PK Ripper, they've seen in the background, yes, it is a PK Ripper. It's an ongoing project trying to restore it. But anyway, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, throw us a comment, and I'll talk to you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.